So you're looking for the best ASL dictionary? Well, in this video, I'm reviewing the top 2 best options and also the one to avoid. Please avoid. Coming up. Hey, Rochelle here, helping you to build, strengthen, and explode your ASL skills. On this channel, I teach you new signs, help you practice, and I also share tips and tricks just like these. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And hey, at any point during this video, down below in the description, I have links and show notes for everything that I talk about in this video, including the 2 dictionaries to buy and the one to not buy. So check it out at any time. All right, let's jump right into it. The first dictionary, you're going to go, Rochelle, what is wrong with you? Because I am saying to get this one. The Gallaudet Children's Book of American Sign Language. But hey, wait. I know you're not a child. Well, maybe you are a child. Hey. But if you're an adult or a teenager going, I don't need a children's dictionary. Let me tell you, let me count the ways. Okay. First of all, you get a hologram cover. Enough said. I don't even have to continue this video. Hologram cover, people! The real stuff. Okay, first off, there are pictures. I know you can read. I know you can read. There are pictures. Let me just go through this format here. There's a word. There's synonyms. There's a picture. There's the sentence, the word used in a sentence. This is fantastic stuff. And there's a drawing of the person signing. Now let's go through why all of these things are awesome. First off, when you are learning a language, it is important to associate your new sign, in our case, sign language, your new sign with a meaning over a word. So this picture is going to help you go, oh, that's the meaning of it's going to help you associate your sign with that meaning, because in sign language, and this goes into when we talk about grammar in later videos and other videos, it's so important that you're translating or interpreting the meaning of the message rather than the word. Okay? That's important. And I tell my students all the time, you know, draw a picture. Find a picture that you can associate with that sign so you can get the meaning of it rather than the word. So you're not dependent on that word, which is funny because this is the sign for depend. Second off, it lists out the synonyms. Oh, this is fantastic. Another thing that I always tell my students, write out the other synonyms. So if you find a sign, you go, oh my gosh, that's also the sign for blah, blah, blah. Or write that down. That's going to add to your signing amazingness, because you're going to have so many words to draw on, especially if you're trying to interpret. Even if you're not becoming a professional interpreter, if you are signing in the deaf community, you are going to be called upon to interpret randomly. You know, say you're out with your friend and they're trying to communicate. Hey, what if they're in an emergency? This is a whole nother video. I'm not going to get into it, Rochelle. Whoosh. Synonyms. Super, super important. Super amazing feature. Super amazing feature. Love it. Number 3, the pictures, the drawings. Okay, these drawings of these kids signing. This was made for children. What does that mean for you? It means that they go work extra hard to make it clear. The pictures are bigger, they're clearer. I know exactly the movement that they're doing, and they break it down at the beginning of the dictionary. If you see this arrow, this is what it means. If you see this kind of an arrow, this is what it means. It is incredibly clear. I give this to my children and go, pick 10 new words, sign them to me. Learn them, sign them to me. And they get them. Spot on. They've got it. Perfect. If you need extra help, there is a DVD in the back. I don't use it. I mean, obviously I don't need it because I've been signing for over 20 years. But I don't even use it with my kids. Probably because I am a living dictionary. So I guess that's not fair. Sorry. So use the DVD if you really want some extra clarity. It's totally not necessary because the pictures are just spot on. Okay, I want them to draw pictures from my dictionary. Okay, and the most important factor is its accuracy. It's just completely accurate. I think maybe there was like 1 or 2 signs going, I don't sign it like that. But remember, signs are regional, just like accents are regional. And some signs have multiple ways of signing them. If you've seen any of my videos, especially my newer ones, I say, oh, here's how you sign silver. We were just talking about this in the practice group the other day. There were 3 different ways to sign silver. One you see more often than the others, and I'm not going to get into that right now. But it's totally common. So there might be a sign you go, well, I haven't seen it like that. But there could just be multiple ways to sign it. So really 99% accuracy. I'm just going to go ahead and give it 100 because I have yet to see a sign that is inaccurate, and I've had this for a year and a half now. Fantastic dictionary. Accuracy is the most important because there's so many ASL dictionaries that are not accurate. I'm going to punch them right in the throat. The second dictionary I want to talk about is this guy's older brother, sister, whatever. The older sibling. I don't have that dictionary with me because I used to own it, but then I let somebody borrow it, and they never give it back. I'm real happy about it. They're the same line drawings, black and white drawings. The pictures are smaller. They have the same synonyms, and they're accurate. The pictures are smaller, so it's a little bit harder to make out. Sometimes it's clear. Sometimes you're like, and really, it's best if you already know the sign. When you look at those kinds of pictures, you're like, oh, I know that sign, which isn't the point of a dictionary. But no, the pictures aren't that unclear. There's just some that they're just not as clear as the children's dictionary. I'm just going to be honest. The other con is some of the signs are more outdated. That dictionary was released before this dictionary, and so some of them are a little bit outdated. That's natural for all languages, for all language dictionaries. This one is the least outdated of all the American Sign Language dictionaries that I have seen, and I've looked at quite a few. Just like I said, some of them are just regional, right? So I would definitely look into this. Do this one first. Seriously, do this one first, even if you're like 85 or 65 or 54 or 17 and you're like, I'm not carrying this at school. People will, I don't know, put popsicle sticks in my locker. I don't know. Do this one first. Then go up to the adult version. And if it's not an adult material kind of a dictionary. Sorry? Maybe? Not sorry? Not really sorry. The dictionary to not buy. I'm telling you right now, don't buy it. Signing Made Easy. Let me tell you, this is the old cover. Okay, my mom bought this for me years ago. Like, this was made in 89, which is another red flag. This was made in 89 when they made children learn C signing and not American Sign Language. And let me count the ways of why this dictionary should never pass between your hands. It teaches C. If you don't know what C is, that is Signed Exact English. I am not dogging on C. I'm dogging on the creators of C. I'm not dogging on C. If I see a deaf and hard of hearing person that I've interpreted for and they use C, I'm not mad at them. I'm not going to go, hey, what are you doing C for? You're lame. Ah! No, I'm not going to do that. If I see a hearing person that's saying, I want to learn sign language, and they start learning C, I'm going to give you the look. Don't do it. Let me give you an example. In the beginning of the book, they show you the different ways, the prefixes and suffixes to add to your words. Like if you want to sign slow, you go slowly or slowly. Or was, were, are, am, is, I. No. That is not American Sign Language, which is what this channel is about. That is not American Sign Language. Number 2, I really like the thought, the intention of this. I don't like the execution. Now, obviously, this is teaching C. But people look at it like it's teaching American Sign Language. And if you're new, you don't know there's a difference. So that makes me irritable. They give you sentences, which is great. It's in C. It's in Signed English word order. It's not an ASL word order. So if you pick up this book going, I want to improve my grammar. Yay, this is awesome. Which I think it is pretty cool. You're going to be disappointed. Or you're going to naively and innocently follow it and be like, oh my gosh, I'm doing awesome. And then find out, oh my gosh, I just wasted a buttload of time. How much is a buttload? I don't want to think about it. Number 3, you will become a dictionary signer. If you have been around any of my videos and courses for a while, you know that I say you do not want to be a dictionary signer. For instance, it says do is signed like this. Do. This is not do. This is do. Do. It's like always. Is that how you sign it? Sure, that's the basic movements. It's like always. Okay? No, no, just don't do it. Just put this down. I urge you, if you have purchased this or someone has purchased it for you, please say thank you and put it in a recycling bin or a fire pit near you. Don't start a forest fire. Because we don't want somebody to go to the Goodwill and be like, oh my gosh, look, it's $1. I can learn sign language finally. And then somebody else has been duped. Recycle it, turn it into something else, something better. Sorry. Is this slander? I hope not. Just don't do it. Okay, I think it falls under freedom of speech, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. Question of the day. What further videos do you want to see from me? How can I help you? What do you want to learn? Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like and leave a comment down below because that's the best place to be. Option. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Is this thing even on? I'm confused. I'm retooing. I'm retooing. Hills. I'm getting worse. Community, it's the best place to be. I'm gonna break out into song. Hurry, say something else. Oh, it's a mighty miracle. I got it.